Sorry about my singing. Oh, what a beautiful kitchen. Not just the kitchen, I mean the, what beautiful, beautiful ingredients. I'm gonna use the egg whites. Egg whites. I think, hi Bradley. Hi Brooke the cook. Let me not angle that down too much because it will fall. Okay. What we making? I'm making. You're gonna think this is funny. Well, you might not. No, it's not. It's not ha funny. But my tortillas that I use are made from roots. Yeah, I know. Poor me. Everybody else gets to enjoy flour. No, not everyone. Hold on. Sorry, I'm dancing around you guys like we're boxing. Okay. My daughter got this burner. Dirty. Let's clean that out. It's nice she cooks for herself. But, okay. All right, we're gonna make some egg whites. We're gonna put them in these cassava tortillas. These are roots. This is made of roots. Cassava is a root. Let's put this down a little. You guys are missing some of the show. All right, there we are. Don't worry, they'll come in, Bradley. If not, we'll start over. It takes everyone a minute. And especially if I'm dancing around and they don't see me, they're not going to come in. Okay, so I have to stay steady Betty. Hold on. Ugh. Quick. Okay. Let's get this going. All right. To balance that. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's spray this. We're gonna have an egg white burrito with avocado. And if people come in, they come in. If they don't, they don't. Hi, Mackenzie. For dessert later, I'm having this. But for dinner, I'm having ground chicken, probably tacos again. I know that with the same tortillas. I could also use that meat and just put it with the rice. I have this delicious rice. It's a cilantro lime rice. I know, cilantro lime rice? Are we kidding? Oh, hi, is it Kaziel? Kaziel? Kaisel? Let me try your name a couple times. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Kaisel? Kaisel? Is that right? Did I get it? I think so. I think we got close on one of them. Okay, I really meant to use the avocado oil spray. I grabbed the extra virgin oil spray. Is it a big deal? Nope. They're both good. That's why I have both of them. So, we're warming up the pan. Little non-stick pan. Not a lot of oil. A little tiny bit of oil, okay? What the heck did she get this burner dirty too? Oh my gosh, she spilled something on it. Ah, it's smoking. Okay, well, you know what? She's 20. It's gonna burn off. So we're having these cassava tortillas because I cannot have regular flour tortillas. I can have them, but I'm trying to eat more of an Ayurvedic diet. I know these are processed, so I could just have rice. But this is okay. This is on my meal plan because it's a root. So I kind of want to put pepperoncinis in my omelet. I kind of do. Don't you? Don't you want me to? Oh, and my spinach. Spinach. I'm coming. Okay, we're gonna throw down the spinach first. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Belny. Hi, Ava. Hi, Kayla. It's hard to see the names on my shirt, against my shirt, this black and white shirt. Okay, so we've put a layer of spinach. I put up the heat too high. Silly me. This burner is a tricky one, but I'm just gonna like take it off for a little bit. It'll cool down. Just stirring up that spinach. And I think I want to put pepperoncinis in it or on it. I know that I have a little bit of like sometimes I get like heartburn. Sometimes. But they're like pickled. I'm convincing myself. Am I convincing you? Probably not. Okay. We should have put way more spinach. It cooks down so little. It's already cooking down so much less. Where's all the spinach? I am a Libra. I am American. Is it American? It is American. Yes, this is an American omelet. Now we're going to put some egg whites in there. Let's make sure those stems get cooked down a little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Oh, nice. I don't know anything about the, what the other ones are and what they mean and who's compatible with what. I'm just not hip. Doesn't mean I don't, you know, like totally believe in it or anything. I just haven't ever studied it. But I know a lot of people do. There's one that's open, but I'm not, you know what, I'm just going to open this one. Every time I get away from the screen, people leave, so. I'll put the pepperoncinis in right now. I should have put them in before I poured this. And then we're going to use this avocado mash. And I'm going to take my sea moss while I'm right here with you guys. Ooh. Yes, pepperoncinis. Who likes pepperoncinis? Have you even had them? Oh, pepperoncini. Italian? Italian. It's an Italian thing, I believe. Mezzetta. Mezzetta. Mezzetta, peppercini. Yeah, Italian. Can't take that away from the Italians. They'll be outside my window with pitchforks. Just kidding. Just kidding, the Italians. I love you. Okay, sea moss. Little bitty. Yeah, I sent my first boyfriend, like son's father, to the store to get pepperoncinis, and he came back with pepperonis. We only had so much money at the time, and I wanted a salad, and he came back with everything for he's like, well, I thought you wanted pepperoni, so I got all the things to make the pizza. Thanks. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. They're not that hot. They're really not that hot. They're very like mild. They're mild and they're in vinegar. Not like pickle vinegar, they don't taste like vinegar. It's hard to explain. I think the pepper takes away the vinegar smell. If that makes sense. Hi, Sam. I think so. Yeah. Hi, Corrupted. How you been? You know, this one just isn't hitting. I almost need to restart it. The other ones were doing so well. I don't know if it's because it's the kitchen. But sometimes I've been in the kitchen and we've hit up to 700 people. So, where is everyone? I get 700 people when doing my dishes. Where are you, everybody? I don't know what to tell you guys. Oh, good. I'm doing well. I'm doing great mentally. Physically, I am in a flare-up. That's okay. And now you can see the hair is lighter out here. You can see it a little better because, yeah, you can just see it a little better. Yeah, I can't explain it. It's definitely not pickles, you know. Doesn't taste like pickles at all. They don't put like garlic in it. They don't put things like that in it. But it's in something. Let me look what it's in. Wait, they're right here. Okay. Sea salt, citric acid, turmeric, vinegar, distilled vinegar. Oh my gosh. This might be the perfect color. I popped into a coffee shop. This is a little too small. I need the bigger one to make it flip perfectly. Oh my gosh, I love the color of this one. Oh. Oh, honey. Okay, I don't do the little half over semi omelet. I do the full on circle, and I like it that way. That's the way I do it. Let's turn this on for my tortilla. Oh, I didn't scramble it at all. Looks like I'm having rice. I'll use this with my meat later. I have to have a carb to have a balanced meal. So we're gonna have some rice with it. Whoopsie. I was gonna scramble it and then I made an omelet. Well, whoopsie. Okay. I'm hot into a coffee shop. Oh, hot. And then my jaw dropped. I was seeing how much you guys could see. Oh boy. Do you know that dance that I did, Sam, that video of me dancing where I turn around and shake my little, not so little butt? Do you know that it has over 40,000 views? I haven't been watching it grow, and somebody left a comment on it, and so I went to it to reply. It has over 40,000 views. It's my biggest, it's my most successful short. I just thought it was going to be a little, and then I cut it off real quick. I gave a little quick bing bing, and that was it. Bing bing, very short bing bing. No, not that one, Sam. The shadow dance. The one you were surprised where I turn around and I'm in my blue sweats and I'm going like that. That one. Where I start out going and then. And that wasn't even a dance that I copied from other people. I was just feeling it and just grooving, and then I turn around and I'm like, bam, 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 bam. Whatever. I don't think I dipped down. No, I didn't. I just went, and then 40,000. That one grew. All right. We have some rice now, and we have an omelet, but I'm only eating part of that omelet. Let's see if the other side is finished. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm eating on a paper plate so I don't waste. And we're going to add some rice, and we're going to add some avocado. I'm not going to eat all of this omelet. I'm only going to eat half of it. And I'll save the rest for tomorrow. I hopped into a coffee shop, and then they got a job. We'll put the rest on the other plate for now. I hopped into a coffee shop, and then my jaw dropped. Alright, so we are eating some rice, some eggs, and some avocado. Is it a little abnormal? Yep. But we will have our healthy protein our healthy carbs and our healthy fats. It's a perfectly balanced meal. Thank you, Sam. That's very sweet of you. I didn't see much. I thought it was pretty innocent. I know I shake my butt for a second, but I'm in sweats, so you can't really see much. Although you could kind of see my back. But, yeah, I have some. So you could see that my butt was shaking. But yeah. Hi, Pegasus. Okay, some avocado and some egg. And it has some pepperoni in it and spinach. How you doing, cowboys? So good. I mean, it's a healthy meal. It's I'm used to eating healthy. It's not like pizza. Like, I can't even eat pizza the same anymore. I can't. It doesn't feel good for me. My body's not used to it. I might enjoy a slice if it came around. I'd have to have thin crust because I haven't been eating bread. Thank you, Runa. So I haven't tasted the pepperoni yet. Maybe they're all in the other one. I know they're not. If I tasted it, I didn't taste it. If I ate it, I didn't taste it. Let's say that way. Come on, break through. So the avocado is the healthy fat. The rice is the healthy carb. And the eggs are the healthy protein. If I would have just had regular eggs, I wouldn't need the avocado. But avocado is really good for the skin, the hair, things like that. So I go for the egg whites and sometimes eggs. I'm not opposed to regular eggs. Sometimes I don't want to use the avocado and I'll do the regular eggs. It's helped. I do different carbs, you know. So my tortillas are the cassava tortillas. And then it has really helped my pain level. I'm in a flare-up now because I was supposed to see the doctor on the 27th and they moved my appointment to the 2nd. I get a shot every month. And I didn't get that shot and I didn't get my medication. So I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Thank you, Sam. It really got more subtle, and the eyeliner and the lashes really helped. Really helped. I was afraid. I was like, ah. Totally fine. Well, that sounds nice. Pesto on burgers. Interesting. I know a family that does lobster every Thanksgiving. My friend took me to sushi for Thanksgiving one year, and who knows? Well, maybe we'll do that again. I got my first pepperoni. I have to show you guys my plants when we're done here. I'm kind of full, but it's really not that much more food. I hopped into a coffee shop and then my jaw dropped. That pepperoni really helped the taste of it. Normally I put hot sauce, and I didn't because I thought, oh, well, it's gonna have pepperonis in it. This side had one, so they must all be in the other side. So tomorrow it's gonna be great. And tomorrow I won't have to cook. That shadow root is really smooth. No harsh line. It looks really good. I'm happy with it. Especially once it fades. Although I don't necessarily need it to fade. I'm happy with it. You guys would be pretty shocked if you looked behind you. There's a wig on the, like a head stand thing on. It looks like there's a head there. Hi. Hi, Bob. Okay, I don't think I need any more rice. I know it's in my portion, but I think I'm done. We'll put it in tomorrow's portion. I'll eat it tomorrow. Okay. This goes in this thing. I have to put a bag in the trash. But I want to show you guys my prized possession over here. Ta-da! Look at that plant. Look at her. When I got it, it was about as big as the dark green leaf that's like touching almost the bottom of the dream catcher. And now it's going up to the top. Patrick! Shout out to Patrick! Hi, Patrick! Now you guys can really see my outfit. I hopped into a coffee shop, and then my jaw dropped. Sorry. Oh no, the new one is not that. It's Da, da, da. Crazy love. No, I do not have an OnlyFans. Thank you. So, these are my polka dot pajamas I got at the Goodwill. And yes, I'm wearing them with a striped shirt because people freak out when I wear these tank tops. But black really is more my color. I hopped into a coffee shop and then my jaw dropped. Hopefully they're not too short. Okay. Oh, Patrick, no. I'm so sorry. One sec. So you had a TIA. Hi, Ergie. Hi, Sish. Hi, Kola. I drink these lukewarm. Room temperature. Yeah, I do. Why? Because they don't hurt my stomach like that. Go figure. I know. I've been to jail. I lived on the streets. I could put up with a lot. People ask me, how do you sleep with the lights on? I've been to jail. I've been to jail. Ninja Bane, Ninja Bane. I'm so sorry, Patrick. Happy birthday, Riley. I'm jumping around all 100 different emotions. One sec. I'll leave the Jello out for now. I'll make that in a little bit. Let's see if my friend responded. Thank you for your application, Johnny. I'm not looking at a date right now. Thank you, Western Life. I just got done cooking. I cooked an omelet, an egg white omelet. I'll show you the other half of it. So I make my omelets circular instead of flipping them that way. So it was an egg white omelet, spinach, and pepperoncinis. No cheese, nothing like that. And then with avocado and rice. So it had a healthy carb, healthy fat, healthy protein. Macros, balanced meal. Put your weight up on me. I have lost 4 pounds, you guys. In those 2 weeks, 4 pounds. That's 2 pounds a week. I'm good with it. That's a healthy, thank you, Sam. That's a healthy amount of weight to lose. Especially figuring I probably put on some muscle tone if I wasn't working out at all and I'm increasing my protein. My muscles have to be responding to that. You know? I would think so. So I've probably put on some muscle tone and lost some fat. So I probably gained some weight and lost some weight. So I've lost 2 pounds, even though I've probably gained some muscle. Does that make sense? Tell me that makes sense. You're following what I'm putting down? I don't know. I haven't weighed the booty. Okay. There's no booty scale. And please no comments after that. No. Okay. We need, there they are. No more booty comments. No more booty comments. Okay, thank you. Where did I put it? Oh. I'm gonna have to film a short, actually a few shorts, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. There's my breakfast for tomorrow. In my cute little Tupperware. Isn't it cute? Okay, if I had a hankering for something sweet, I coulda, shoulda made this sooner. Sugar-free. Strawberry Jello, gelatin-free, plant-based, 0 sugar, 0 net carbs, 5 calories. Plant-based, gelatin-free. Gelatin is made of pork. Your gummy candies that you eat, pork. Hate to break it to you. You probably don't care. But I don't eat pork, and not for religious reasons. I just don't eat it. I am on a different diet, so a meal plan, lifestyle. So yeah, I coulda, shoulda made this, but if I wanted something sweet after, guess what? I think I'm past that point. I am not having that craving. What has happened? Have I been on this meal plan enough that I'm not like, normally after I have something savory, I have to have something sweet tasting. I have to have some sugar or something that tastes like sugar. I have to. Now I did open up my Zevia, but like I don't even feel like I have to drink it. I don't feel like it. I was thirsty. But there's cherries in there. So I could have a few cherries if I had that feeling. But I don't, for like the first time ever. Do I ruin that and have a couple cherries? Like cherries would be good. Then I could have a couple antioxidants and all the goodness of cherries. Or I could save that for later. Yes, vegan candies. Absolutely. Absolutely. And hi, Ellie. Let me throw this away. Let's see what this entails. This is not very difficult to make at all. But when you make them, you can't make 2 at once or it just doesn't come out right. It will not chill. It is too warm. It is too much. Like I tried to make 2 at once before and it never got cold. But if I make 1, it gets cold like that. And like within 20 minutes, like seriously, within 20 minutes, I'm like able to eat it. Ah. Okay, so I'm tempted. A half a cup of cold water and 1.5 cups of boiling water. Easy. I'm gonna take an ice cube from here because I use, instead of doing like tap water or anything, no. Oh, I have the filtered water. I was gonna say I'll chill it, but this is the filtered water too, spring water. So I put my ice cubes, I use like clean water. I don't use it from the tap, not in Vegas. Okay. But I forgot that we have that thingy thing now. And let's turn on this. Well, no, we're not. We have to measure it, Brooke. How many third cups do I have? I had 2 of them. That's a quarter. Okay, one of these is going to be a half. There's a half. Okay. 1.5, and I just want to make sure I'm reading this right. I need glasses. I might need my glasses. I can't tell. You guys tell me. Does that say 1.5 or 1 1/3? Now that it's bigger. Here, hold on. Let me read it this way. Let's do this. Does that say 1 1/3? Looks like 1 1/3. 1 1/3. Not 1.5. 1 1/3. 1/3. Glad I did that. See how small that was? No, I'm sure it doesn't matter if I was doing 1/2 and okay. Alrighty. Let me wait upon me. Heavy love. We're gonna use this beautiful bowl. Alright. We're gonna put the cold water first, 1/3. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, oops. Oh, whoopsie. I spilled and I made that squeak. Okay, oops. Alright, and then we'll turn this on. And we will boil that, and we will get our, oops. I'm coming, you guys. Easy enough. Once I pour in the 1/4 and a cup and 1/3, and swirl it around, I stick it in the fridge, and it's done. That's it. That's it. It's really just measuring it. I'm gonna mix this with the fork instead of the spoon to get the little granules. Yeah. That writing was so small, I clearly could not see. Okay. I love this bowl. It's so pretty. I have 3 of them. It's a set. So we'll just wait for that. Hi, Juan. I love you too. Dance recital. Nice. I really need to put a, like, I don't think anybody knows, but they're like, okay. Nobody knows. Brooke, why am I so awkward? Why am I so awkward? They're just, they're in a shirt. They're just like, looking sad. Umberto, you have a 5-minute timeout. You need to behave when you come back. I can dance because I want to. I already slept. I don't sleep all day. But thank you for watching my sleep streams and liking them. I live in Vegas, so it's daytime right now in Vegas. Yes, Aurora. Thank you also for watching them. Rosie, it's okay. He's in timeout. I took care of it. Juan, that's unnecessary. I think you meant to put hi, but you accidentally put an O. So I forgive you. All right. Okay, so now we put the cup of boiling water. And a third. It was almost the exact amount that was in my tea kettle. I had a tiny bit left. Okay, and that's that, you guys. I'm gonna mix it with the fork just a little bit. And then I put it in the fridge and it's done. How easy is that? I mean, I could literally do it again while we're here and make 2 of them. Why wouldn't I? Why not? I should. Let's do it. 1 sec. Let me grab a water. Woo. Wow. Almost fell. No, I didn't. Kind of. Okay. Let's make sure this doesn't hurt me. Oh. Okay, I'm not supposed to be drinking Zevias on my Ayurvedic diet. That is not part of my plan. I'm going to be honest. Oops, let me line this up. Let me line that up. Okay. I need to get off of those and my protein bars. So now that I have my meal made for tomorrow, I don't have to have a protein bar tomorrow. Thank you, Juan. Hi, Newcastle fan. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Samuel. Thank you, Rosie. Oh, it was kind of a chore to get it this color. Not really a chore, but I was like afraid. It was really dark and we had to blend it. Blend it out. It was like, oh no, are we gonna be okay? But with the Milani, everything was good. All right, let's do the same thing we just did. Let's get another bowl. Believe it or not, I have another one just kind of like it, but not big enough. That's not the same shape, but we'll use this one. Let me rinse this one. I know the white one was just put up there. So with ones that have sat up there, I have to rinse them. Just kind of, and I'm gonna take the water from over here so I don't spill. That was much better. Oh, that squeak. Okay. So much better than coming back and making it again. Just got lightheaded. Ooh-hee, ooh-hee. They're both in there. Throw this away. Oh, there it is. I think one of them might have been raspberry and one of them might have been strawberry. I don't know, maybe both are strawberry. Ninja Bane, Ninja Bane. Thank you, Newcastle fan. All right, once that water, oh, I need to turn it on, don't I? Huh. Okay. Once that water gets to boiling, we'll put the cup and a third in here and we put it in the fridge and we're done. I'm gonna set it over here so I can clean the counter. When you use, wait, hold on. I'm gonna use some dish soap on my sponge first and get up any like crunchies for my daughter. She cooks and she doesn't always do enough cleaning of the counters, I will say that much. Sorry, Bunny, if you're watching this. She doesn't watch. Okay. So if I feel anything crunchy, I use the back side of the sponge, and then we will use the antibacterial spray. And we're gonna clean this stove off. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. I'll give it a better clean later, but I can't just not clean it. But, yeah, those burners are gonna need a good clean. And I'm gonna pick everything up later, like under the potatoes, under the honey, and do a proper clean. But from what I could touch and see, we're gonna clean that. I mean, honestly, I'm the one in a flare-up, so she should do it. But she's working. I'm not. and I'm up. So here we are. Sometimes you just work as a team, you know? There's my water thing. Okay. Need to water my big plant over there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Give me a sec to answer your questions. There we go. Oh, I put these in the sink. I have to wash them off. Whoopsie, made a whoopsie. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best move. I thought we were done. Now that one's done. Oh. And done. Now 2 of them are done. Once that goes in the refrigerator, I have made 2 things of sugar-free plant-based gelatin. So when I said I don't eat pork, I guess I do because I ate that Jell-O the other day. But I don't want to. I can't believe I ate it. Like, what the heck? What the heck, Brooke? One sec, guys. I have to find room in my fridge for this second bowl. I'm moving some things around. Okay. There we go. All right, we did it. Now, paper towel and antibacterial spray. I use Method. First, I'm gonna clean off this fridge. You know, you get along handprints right here. I don't know what got used, but it's too wet. And then in that handle. All right, now we'll use the spray on the cabinet counters. Oh, yeah, these things are gonna need to be lifted up. I think what she's doing is using the bread and using the countertops like they're the bread, whatever you call it, cutter, finger, the digger. Yeah, that's it. I said I was going to let her do it, but I can't. I can't unsee that. I'll do an even better job later. I'll just pull this out. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, you can't have crumbs in your kitchen, because then you get crummy critters. Can't do that. I don't know why I'm using paper towels, because I have those white towels. But that's okay. This is my tea bowl. One of them. Oh boy, I'm scared to lift this one. Ugh. Alright, well, that's not bad. Alright. One more paper towel. We'll get it. We'll get it done. Sorry guys, I got honey on my hands. Okay, this is it. Ah, I swear it fits. Okay. This is at least enough to let me go into the room without feeling horrible. She's been cooking while I've been in bed. Normally I come in here and I clean, but I've just been grabbing whatever and going right back to my bed. And so things have built up in just a couple days because she cooks all her meals by scratch. But does not do the after cleanup. She's used to me doing it. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! I don't drink. Yeah, I missed a spot. She can get it, or I'll come back. Ninja Pain, I love you too. Pets. My daughter has a hamster. She has a fish. I have the Squishmallows and my stuffed animals. I used to have a dog that I fostered. I fostered him for 2.5, 3 years. And now he lives down the street with his mom, his original mom. She got him back. And it's good because I'm disabled. So it's tough for me. And he was able to go back home to his mom. And now we both say we're both his mom. And I can see him whenever I want. It's just really difficult for me to walk him. He walks in step with me, don't get me wrong. But I had that hip surgery and I'm just getting back to walking. And then I had this flare up. I was going to ask to see him. But when I have him, I usually have him for a week. And then I had this flare up. And I have like a bunch of appointments coming up. And I have to make sure my daughter's available to stay with him and stuff like that. So, plus, I don't have a bed here for him. And he's getting older and he can't really climb, I mean, he can and can't climb up on the furniture, just not as easily, you know, and I don't really like him on the furniture. I used to never let him on the furniture, but now that he's older and he doesn't have a bed here, I let him on the couch. I just put a blanket down. Yeah, Coopy Doo. I have 3 kids. 3 kids. Okay, let's go back to the room. We did it. We did it. We got 3, we got 2 things of plant-based, sugar-free, carb-free, gelatin-free Jell-O made. 2 big bowls. And then, which I always want to make it, but I'm like, oh, it's so difficult. It's not difficult. The difficult part is reading the print, but now I know it. But like, it's in my head now. Locked in. A third. Yeah, a jumping spider, yeah. I don't know what I just archived. Uh-oh. There we go. I accidentally archived a conversation. Do not ask me that question. Do not ask me that question. I do not do anything like that. That just is a no go. No. Thirsty in the summertime. Living easy. I'm gonna have to put a compound down. Make sure what do you call them? The dumbs. Fruit flies don't get my plants. I'm gonna look it up. A healthy, like vegan, safe for my plant. I remember I'm following this guy and he said that there's something you could put on the dirt and then they'll leave it alone. And then I need to make something that the jar that they go right into the jar. Because there's been a few bothering me. When the door gets open, the maintenance left the door open and the fruit flies came in. Or I don't know if some of them travel in on the fruit that you buy. I don't know. But either way, I have a couple fruit flies. So let's look it up. Let's look it up right now. I'm sure it's vinegar and something else. Apple cider vinegar and dish soap. Okay. All right, we got this. Bing. Set. All right, and then I suppose I just use a cup. I'm gonna have to start this over. But I'm going to take care of this. I'll meet you guys in the bedroom. Love you guys. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. I know that it's, oh, thank you. I know that it is late for you. I don't know if it's too late for you, but I will be back in the bedroom It's kind of jumping a little up and down, but it's still low. So I don't want to ruin my algorithm. So I love you guys. I will see you later. I don't know, best drink. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm not gonna put a lid because I guess they stick to that. Love you guys. I'll be back. Bye. I'm gonna film some shorts. And then I might be back. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Sam. Bye.